Welcome to Audit Pros Inc. Today's discussion is going to be securitization audits. And there are a number of different types. We're going to review 5 different types of securitization audits. Now, when it comes down to choosing an audit, one size really doesn't fit all. It can be confusing. Most homeowners don't even understand their mortgage. How are you going to know which audit to select? And is that audit really worth anything? The 5 types of audits we're going to discuss today are your basic securitization audit, your expanded securitization audit that comes with an affidavit, level 1 audit, a level 2 audit, and a level 3 audit. Now, the basic securitization audit is really designed for information only. Something that you're not going to use in a hearing or a trial. Maybe it can help you negotiate with your bank, servicer. It's a possibility. Now, this covers the chain of title, obviously securitization, REMIC, which is the real estate mortgage investment conduit, the chain of events, any possible cross-collateralization insurance that could be found in the PSA, the pooling and servicing agreement, bifurcation, which is the separation of your mortgage and your note. They're supposed to stay together, and more. Now, you're going to get a report, a prospectus, and a pooling and servicing agreement. This audit could be 500-600 pages. You can also upgrade this audit to the expanded securitization audit, which we're going to discuss now. Now, this audit really is everything included in the basic securitization audit. It goes a little bit deeper. This is an intense audit that can be used for a number of different things. The affidavit is included. It's also notarized, and it's put into a bullet format that's easy to discuss. What it does, it breaks down all the findings that the auditor discovered, and it makes it in one simple reading. Now, the affidavit itself could be anywhere from 8 pages to about 20 pages. This is good for motions, mitigation, and litigation. Along with a good attorney, this audit has one in the courtroom. And I'm talking about overturning sales, vacating summary judgments. Now, your level 1 audit is also just for information purposes, but it's not just securitization. It also does a forensic supplement. It searches for truth in lending violations and a few others. It looks through all the disclosures that you signed at your mortgage, at your closing, see if anything there was misleading, misrepresented. And again, this audit is good for information purposes, but it can be upgraded to a level 3 audit. Now, the level 2 audit is everything that the level 1 has, but it also has a stop sale feature, which means if you have a sale coming up, the auditor of this program can get involved. He's going to provide customer service, and they're going to speak to that lender or servicer, their attorneys, and postpone that sale, and sometimes even cancel the sale. And we can do that usually if we have 4 business days before the sale date, but don't wait till the last minute. Usually we start the process 3 to 4 weeks before a sale date. Now, the level 3, that has all the bells and all the whistles, written by one of the premier auditors in the nation. It has everything that levels 1 and 2 offer, including the stop sale feature. But this also includes discovery research. It has an affidavit that's in a legal format for a motion or for a hearing. And the auditor does speak to the attorney at the bank, letting them know what's going on, and also checking the foreclosure docs sent from the servicer to that attorney if they're filing foreclosure or a sale. There's even a former robo-signer working on this audit. Now, if you don't know what a robo-signer is, that was someone that was signing all these docs in the name of someone else that created a lot of this mess. They have some experience and they're looking for things that your typical auditor could not look for. And as I said, this audit is excellent for a motion or a hearing. Now, performance. How do you measure it? Well, when it comes to an audit, it's extremely important is the auditor. Now, what did that auditor do before they were writing audits? Most auditors are not qualified, and I mean most auditors are not qualified. You have to make sure you have an auditor that where their affidavit will be admissible in court, and they also are qualified to be an expert witness, which is not the case most of the time. Are they experienced in the secondary market? They have to know what went on with these notes. If not, they're not going to write a good report and they won't be a good expert witness. In many cases, you get what you pay for. Cheap is not good. You're dealing with your home. I've seen audits for a very low price and they're worthless. You just threw away your money. You have to remember this is the largest investment you ever made. Don't go cheap. An attorney. Does your attorney know what they're doing? Now with Audit Pros, we work closely with attorneys. Included in the price of your audit is consulting. So we want to make sure the attorney knows what to do with the audit. I'd like to thank you for taking this brief training with us. We want you to share this, obviously, with other people out there. Because at Audit Pros, you get educated by the pros. We thank you for your time. Spread the word about us, our website, auditpros.net. That's audit, A-U-D-I-T, pros, P-R-O-S.net, the site you're on right now. We wish you the best. And thank you for joining us at Audit Pros, Inc.